foundation to science, modern science in India. This program, we have reached out to 52 schools, or 50, but we crossed it. We reached out to 52 schools, and then all schools were very cooperative, and the students were very enthusiastic. Now, a filmmaking workshop has been completed, wherein about 55 students or 55 delegates who are not merely students but also professionals or other non-students who participated, and now for them we have kept a competition of making a short science film, and these films will be judged and will be given appropriate prizes at the time of the Science Film Festival. As you know, the main Science Film Festival is being held from 26th to 28th, 3 days. Usually we used to have 4 days, but then looking at the conditions prevailing, we have curtailed it down to 3 days. But these 3 days are with full activities. The inauguration will be on 26th, and we invite you all for that. The Chief Minister will be inaugurating the festival. But along with the festival, we have several other, along with the films, we have several other events taking place. Like we have Science Teachers Workshop, wherein about 100 teachers, science teachers, will be participating. There is a workshop on robotics, again for teachers, wherein about 20 selected teachers are participating. Then there is a very novel new program introduced this year. It is Students Science Village. This is an activity exclusively for students from the remote talukas of Goa, wherein they will be exposed to various types of hands-on activities, and they will be interacting with some very eminent scientists. So this is 2 days program, and the students from those schools, already we have enrollment of 160 students for this program. We cannot accommodate more, so we had to stop. There is a unique workshop for students, around 40 students are participating, which is on design thinking, which is the basis for the further innovations to be developed. There is an activity called as Know the Scientists. Eminent scientists who are visiting will be available in the campus. They will be available to the students to talk to them, talk about the careers, or take guidance from them, and freely the students will be able to interact with them. So this will be on all 3 days, and scientists will be available right in the campus at a designated place. Another special program this year is on Indian knowledge system, and there are 2 eminent participants, rather resource persons here. Dr. Raj Vedam, who is in US, and he will be communicating through net. So it will be a virtual address, and then there will be Dr. Sampadananda Mishra, another great scholar, who will be actually here and will interact with the delegates and participants here. Now, as usual, we will have Expo, an exhibition, and this year exhibition will be in the Annex foyer as well as in the old GMC building. Now, in this, a new thing we have is Go Vigyan Expo. Now, there are so many products which are developed from cow dung or cow urine, and so many novel things have come up, including making of biodegradable idols, right, for Goans. making idols of Ganesha is a very big thing, and it's our main festival. So for that, instead of plaster of Paris, its technology has already been developed to make idols with cow dung, and that will be demonstrated here on all 3 days. In addition to that, there is innovation exhibition wherein various grassroots innovations which have been developed within Goa will be exhibited. There is institutional uh, expo wherein our partners like NIO, NCPOR, ICR, and in addition to that, Central, Central Leather Research Institute of Chennai, a very leading institute, is participating with their products and technologies. So these are some of the highlights and of this year's program. We expect around 5,000 students over the period of 3 days will be here. Now, one special thing that has been added, we have kept one open show of a science film, Moonfall, which will be on 27th evening, 6 o'clock. It is open to all the people, not alone the delegates, and the passes will be accordingly given for the film. So this is this year's program, and I request Tariq Thomasli, would you please?
Thank you, Parvarji. So welcome all. Thank you so much for coming. I know it's a Sunday, so still all of you have come in good time. So thank you for that. For me also, it is the second edition. As was pointed out last year, even under the cover of COVID, there was a brief break, and we had the Science Film Festival. So there was a good response. This year there has been a small delay due to reasons of scheduling in schools and exams. But finally, we are having this program. As all of you are aware, the IISF was there, and there was a very positive response in the case of IISF. So we have had this Science Film Festival now, the 6th edition. So people and students have been very excited about it. From Government of Goa side, I represent the Department of Science and Technology, and we have supported Vidyan Parishad for organizing these activities. This set of events, if you look at the set of events, of course a good brief has been given, but it is starting the festival. What we believe is it's starting to go beyond the simple science festival. There is a lot of engagement for the students. I think it's a good exposure. So science definitely from films, people learn. It's a good way of engaging. The other way is also exposing them to new ideas and new technologies. So having an event like that does it. In fact, if you remember in ISF, we had the Guinness activity. Now of course, we are not doing it on that scale. That was a big event, but we have the student science village, where students are actually engaging and doing activities here as a group. And I believe that such activities, they will spread the message, and we can even have local more and more such activities. So I think it's going to be a very exciting and good festival. Of course, a lot of pre-fest activities have been done. There is definitely a targeted audience, that is the students are there. From government side, 100% Department of Education, Science, Technology, we will be supporting the festival and the organizers. In fact, we are very thankful to the Goa University also, technical establishment. So sir has also been with the leading from the front for always any activity. I think I've been observing, so I've been also told. And NIO also. So it is academic institutions and technical institutions which actually can support us in such activities. So we are very grateful, sir, and to NIO also for this, and to Vidyan Parishad. From our side, government side, 100% support will be offering. From ESG side also, this is the classical venue, means we are also now with COVID under some stability. We are also looking at a calendar of events, and for us, sci-fi is a event which we has become a marquee calendar event. So we have blocked, so we are having a lot of events, and we are grateful for Vidyan Parishad to give us this opportunity to conduct it. This is from the ESG side. Thank you.
People schools you have visited are from Goa only.
Yes. Yeah, I can say.
So this time, something particular about this pre-fest activity is that there are 52 schools exclusively from rural areas. And again, they are from families wherein the family members do not have any formal education. So the whole idea is that how to, spread or make awareness about the science and its role in uplifting the life of the common man. So that is the kind of thing. Therefore, this is a very particular aspect we have done this time. 52 schools from rural areas.
And what about the 55 students you have selected? They are also from Goa.
160 students are by default they are from the border areas, border talukas of Goa. So from Sattari, from Pedne, similarly from Sange and Kanpur. Like this we have chosen. Where normally they don't get access to such eminent people interacting.